I knew Suzanne was right for me. It really like changed my life forever. Every coaching session I've had with Suzanne has just been phenomenal. I've really worked on my inner child, I've worked on cutting cords and past relationships, I've worked on bad habits, family ties, and I felt like I'd been through quite a lot at a young age and didn't really understand who I was, what I was, and all these really negative feelings I was feeling. I just wanted to change, and it's the best thing that I ever did. I booked in with Suzanne because she was recommended to me through a friend of a friend. I know from personal experience, the first session I had with Suzanne, I knew I'd be seeing her more, whereas I have seen other practitioners who I'd never go back to, ever. I'd never go back there, whereas Suzanne is completely different to those. You know she's experienced, you know what, you can feel the energy working. Benefits are just unreal. And I like that you see it as an investment. It's not, oh, this costs that much and this is the price. It is an investment because, all right, you're not going home with a brand new bag that you've bought. You're going home with a brand new you, learning who you really are inside, and that's more important. That's priceless, really. You can't put a price on learning who you really are. Everything inside of me was 100%. This is the right practitioner for you. You just know. I really felt like she knew what she was talking about. You know, you can read as many books as you want, go to as many counselling sessions, you can meditate all you want, but unless you really equipped yourself with the skills that you can't necessarily really just find in a book or on the internet or from a friend. I used to be really anxious about leaving the house. I used to be dead paranoid about what I looked like, my hair, because I think the world pushes it on you so much, it makes you feel like that. But since doing my inner work, I feel prettier within myself. I feel like I've completely changed as a person, benefited in many, many ways. I usually get there quite stressed, I've been rushing, or I've had a hard day or a week. And after the session, I'm a completely different person. I feel really calm, relaxed. I feel like I've worked on a lot more than I ever thought I could have worked on. I feel prepared to go back out into the world because I've got lots of tips and advice from Suzanne to stick with. The benefits of having coaching sessions and Reiki sessions with Suzanne are phenomenal because she will always be there for you no matter what. Even having her as a Reiki master, she's always there if I need her. In coaching sessions, she's always there in between sessions. She's always there if I need to pick up an emergency session. She'll be there and she'll try and fit you in wherever she can. I feel like I float out the door. I feel like I float all the way home. I'd pay more. That's how much they are worth it, really, because the benefit I get from that is life-changing. It's not just going to make me happy for the day. It's ongoing changing, and the support, it's not just on that day. Suzanne always checks in on you, makes sure you're okay. You know you can always call her if you need to. It's more than worth it, yeah, in every way. She's like a real earth angel. I feel like she's my spiritual mum, sister, friend, teacher. You're just magical in every possible way. I've worked on a lot of stuff, and each session I've always left feeling like I've really worked through it better than any coaching session I've ever had, better than any counselling session I've ever had before. It's phenomenal, the feeling that you feel after. Even through the coaching session, as you're working with Suzanne, you're bringing up stuff that you weren't even really aware was there, which I find amazing, because as you're working through it, the days after the coaching session, you really feel the emotions and the feelings towards it. And it just shows that there is a lot going on underneath that you're not necessarily aware of. And that's why the coaching sessions are so good, because they really pull out stuff that your soul desperately needs to work on that you don't necessarily realise. The impact on having healing sessions with Suzanne has changed my life. Like, I would not be the person I am right now without it. I just knew it was right because we were seeing the same things. She was picking up on things that I'd been struggling with for years that nobody had ever picked up on. And after the session, I just felt completely different. I felt like I'd really shifted, and I felt really relaxed and at ease. And when I left, my day was great after that, and it has been after every session I've done with Suzanne. The techniques and how Suzanne does it, it's like a breakthrough for me. I felt like I definitely broke through a lot of blockages that I wouldn't have got through without her. I was really caught up with every little thing. I'd let everything get to me. I was always on the go and never really stopping and paying attention to anything that was going on. I didn't realise I was attracting the people into my life that weren't very good for me. And I feel like that person I was quite in a dark, negative place and was very trapped and stuck. Whereas now I've had over nearly 2 years, maybe a year and a half of sessions with Suzanne, I feel like I'm a lot lighter. Things don't get me stressed like they used to. When I came to Suzanne, it felt very real. We both saw and felt the same things, and I left feeling like a completely different person. My life seemed to flow a lot freer. I felt more like myself and felt like I was getting to know myself a lot more, and I really felt like my healing journey had just taken like a massive exile. I always see me working with Suzanne. I never see me not having sessions, coaching sessions, coming on courses, and the extra support Suzanne always offers you. I'd love Suzanne to be in my life forever because she's just such a bubbly, lovely energy and lovely person in general. There is nobody else like Suzanne. She's definitely one of a kind. I do feel like she's a gift from God. And I don't just mean that, I'm not just saying that, like I truly do feel like you are a true gift to this earth, and you've completely changed my life, and I know you've changed other people's lives. It is well worth every single penny.